Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we're taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. If you enjoyed this morning's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Now, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are mixed this morning as investors wait to hear from the Federal Reserve today on how they plan to handle still rising inflation. Dow futures are currently down 0.13%, S&P 500 futures are down 0.1%, while NASDAQ futures are up 0.05%. Bed Bath & Beyond may have triggered a bit of a short squeeze last night after the company announced that they would be partnering with grocery chain operator Kroger. Shares were up as much as 80% in after-hour trading after it was announced that Bed Bath & Beyond will directly offer its wide variety of home and baby products to Kroger customers through Kroger.com, and products will also be provided through select physical stores beginning in 2022. The partnership will include a range of products from bedding and storage to baby furniture from Bed Bath & Beyond and BBBY baby products, along with the company's exclusive owned brands as well as national brands. Their stock is currently rated a moderate sell with an average upside just shy of 5%. The CDC has recommended Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 5 to 11. It is the first COVID vaccine to be available for kids under 12 in the U.S. This final approval, the endorsement from the CDC director, came shortly after the CDC's Vaccine Committee's 14 members voted unanimously in support of the recommendation. On Friday, the FDA authorized the vaccine for the age group. The Pfizer stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside just shy of 6%. Moderna has signed a strategic research and development collaboration agreement with Metagenomi, a genetics medicine company. Through this partnership, Moderna and Metagenomi will focus on advancing new gene editing systems for in vivo human therapeutic applications. Metagenomi's strong portfolio of next-generation gene editing tools and Moderna's MRNA platform, along with lipid nanoparticle delivery technologies, will help the companies to develop curative therapies for patients with serious genetic diseases. The Moderna stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of 5%. Now, moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we're waiting to hear from companies like CVS Health, Wingstop, Norwegian Cruise Line, and Marriott. And in the after hours today, we'll be hearing some big names like Roku, Etsy, Qualcomm, Fastly, and Skills. We recently heard from LYFT, who came in with mixed results for their third quarter, as they did miss on earnings but topped revenues estimates. LYFT reported quarterly revenues of $864.4 million, which was up 73% year over year. The estimates stood at $863.17 million. The company reported a loss of 21 cents per share, which was narrower than last year's loss of $1.46 per share, but did fail to beat the consensus estimate of a loss of just 3 cents per share. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 61%. We also heard from T-Mobile, who posted weaker than expected results for their third quarter, but shares are up 3% in the pre-market. T-Mobile reported quarterly revenues of $19.62 billion. This was up just shy of 2% from the prior year, but did fail to surpass the consensus estimates of $20.14 billion. Their earnings of 55 cents per share was a year-over-year decline of 45% from the prior year's figure of $1 per share. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 41%. We also heard from Under Armour, who delivered strong third quarter results despite ongoing supply chain difficulties. The company reported adjusted earnings of 31 cents per share, which was up over 19% year over year and 16 cents higher than analysts' estimates of 15 cents per share. Their revenue climbed 8% year over year to $1.54 billion, surpassing Street's estimates of $1.48 billion. Shares closed up over 16% yesterday. Their stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 11%. And we also had the first ever public earnings report for Freshworks. The company topped both revenue and earnings estimates, but their annual revenue guidance fell slightly below investor expectations, causing the stock to tumble. The company reported an adjusted quarterly loss of 4 cents per share, which was 6 cents better than analyst estimates of a loss of 10 cents per share. Their total revenue grew 46% year over year to $96.61 million, again outpacing the street's estimates of $90.83 million. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with a downside of 2%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Glaukos Corporation and iRhythm Technologies after final physician payment rates and fees were issued for 2022 by the Centers for Medicare. Under the ticker GKOS, Glaukos is currently up nearly 24%, and iRhythm Technologies under IRTC is up 21%. They're followed by the LYFT stock following their quarterly earnings report, under LYFT up 12.5%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Zillow after the company announced that they would be closing their home buying unit and laying off 25% of their workforce. The Zillow Group Class C stock under the ticker Z is currently down over 18%, and the Zillow Group Class A stock under ZG is down 17.5%. They're followed by Comstock Resources following their third quarter earnings report under the ticker CRK, down over 15%. So that's going to be everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.